Bloop, 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 doot, 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 doot. Hello and welcome to New News. This is all the news you need to know about and all the new games that have released this past week. And boy, is it an exciting week. Everything is now out in the open and all official. Mr. Lee, how are you today?
I'm okay. I feel
Just
a little
okay.
bit disorganized.
But you should be
good.
used to that feeling by now. I mean, we're constantly
I tried
disorganized.
not to be. I've just noticed that we've got lots of news. I didn't realize how much news we had because I kind of blindly collect it during the week and then go, right, I must sort it out.
And then once it's all together, then it's, oh, wow, that's a lot of news.
Yeah, that's a lot of news. Yes.
Well, luckily for us, it's all exciting, isn't it?
Yes, it is all exciting. Always all exciting.
We're not having to scrape the bottom of the barrel this week for news.
No, we don't have to. We've never actually done that, have we? I think I've been concerned and had to maybe do like an opinion piece or something. We'll have to do at some point, but we've never had to do that. So thank God everybody won't have to listen to that.
I think it'll still be good, though. This is our opinion on why Xbox is great, and you're wrong if you don't believe us.
We could expand it into why they have really good A buttons or something. Make a conversation about it.
Yeah, why the A button just feels so good when it clicks down when you just push it in. Yeah.
It's just in the right place. The ergonomics are really good. It sits, like you just relax your hand, it's there. Yeah. I haven't thought about this.
Could have fooled me. Brilliant.
So, yes. It's been a week as well. At work, it's been quite busy. Yourself?
Yeah. Oh, I had a 4-day weekend.
How was your holiday? 4-day weekend in Tauranga.
Yeah, I went off to Tauranga to just go have a look see what's there. Never been to Tauranga.
Yeah, it's not as good as Mount. The Mount I'm going to go find better for like a holiday destination to go and hang out next to the beach, drink tea.
Yeah, it was just a bit cold though for the beach. So there wasn't much beach hanging around. And I found that Tauranga can't make a good Eggs Benedict.
Oh, okay. I'm not surprised. I think you better off the Mount. The Mount has more posher people. That do
no, we went to the Mount and I had an Eggs Benedict at the Mount and it just wasn't that great. It's kind of like...
Did you use Google?
We used Foursquare.
Google to find out the best? You see, that's your problem. No one uses Foursquare anymore. No,
Foursquare directed us to the really good places. And when we decided to wing it and just go, oh, this place looks good, there's lots of people here. No, then it was always disappointing.
You use Google. That works.
Google pulls its stuff from Foursquare.
Oh, right, okay, yeah.
So, much of a muchness, really. But yeah.
Not really, no, because you hate Google, so not really.
Well, yeah. So, but anyway. But went to a really cool place that was like Asian fusion for a cocktail that was full of chili and tequila, I think it was. So, in case things are wanting... If you're wanting real pain, just have one of those.
Okay, some chili and tequila mixed up.
Yeah. So it had a chili floating in it. There were chili flakes around the glass, like salt. And then there were chili flavoring through the actual drink itself. So at no point could you actually calm down with it. You had to just drink it all at once.
Did they give you a glass of milk or something to go beside it? Like a milk chaser, just to go with it?
I wish. I should have ordered milk with it. Because you go, oh, that's a bit spicy. Then you lick your lips and you sweep up all the chili flakes. Right. And you go, oh, that's even worse. Now my lips and my teeth are on fire. But,
milk is the way forward. Just drink beer. It's way better.
Yeah. I was trying to get away from beer. Just try something different, in a new place, experiment.
Gin. I've been drinking gin for some reason. People just seem to drink gin now.
Gin? Are you drinking gin?
Well, people are drinking gin around me and I get offered glasses, so I say yes.
Is it
I wouldn't say
gin?
I go and look for gin. It's all sorts of gin. We have black gin, which changes to purple colour when you add soda to it.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Yeah. And it tastes nice, bizarrely, as well.
Huh. The pink gin tastes really good, but black gin, I don't know. It just feels weird. Does it feel licoricey?
No, not at all. It just tastes like the soda water.
Huh.
Because gin doesn't really taste so much. It's kind of odd gin.
Okay.
It's not really my drink. It's a bit of a strange drink.
It's a bit of a girly drink, is it?
A bit of a girly drink? Well, I don't know how I'd say that, but maybe Noel drinks it. I'm not sure.
Just be careful because he can kick you out of the Discord room. He has the power.
Right. He has the power. That seems a bit harsh.
So yeah, no, Tauranga. I wasn't that impressed. Some of the food was really good, but yeah, the eggs Benedict was just disappointing.
I would say, because I've been there a few times. We've done Mount a couple of times, and it seems fine. I've had good times there.
Oh yeah. Where do you go normally? You just hang out on the beach, though.
We do walk. We walk up the mount.
Oh,
look
you
at the
got
view.
it.
Walk down the mount.
With the 26 million other people that are walking up the mount on the same day.
That's it. Well, you can use them if you've gone about to fall over. You just grab hold of one of them and just push them off to give you some balance. So it's okay. That's why they're there.
Ah, see, my problem was we went up the jogging track. So as soon as you start falling and reach out, people just jog past you and they're too quick, so you can't grab them.
A bit sweaty as well.
Yeah, so natural sliminess.
There is a decent pub there. I can't remember what it was called though. Right at the top.
At the top of the
town
mount.
is a good pub.
Ah,
Yeah, not top of the mountain. No, top of town.
okay.
And they have really good pizza there as well.
Ah, you
Sal's
should
pizza is really good.
told us.
Yeah, Sal's pizza is good there. I think that's where it is. Or was that Takapuna?
It's probably
I don't know.
Takapuna.
Well, we found food. We found places and had food.
Yeah. I found Taupo has better food than Tauranga.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. Taronga's not that great. I was not impressed with it. The shops are really boring. There's nothing interesting to go shopping and see. The front's okay, but it's not that amazing.
Yeah, the city centre is quite nice. Very quiet after COVID.
Yeah, but the shops aren't that great, though, are they?
No, it's okay. It's pretty much like a high street anywhere in the world, I suppose.
Yeah, it's kind of boring. Whereas the Mount's got interesting shops, or more interesting shops.
Yeah. So,
Should we go and talk about Xbox?
Yeah, I don't think people are here for our travel review, since we're not exactly keeping people entertained with our boring stories of like, I think that pub is there, that pub might be there, or it might be a different city completely.
So guess what happened on the Tuesday last week?
Much excitement. They'd pretty much just waited for us to finish our podcast, didn't they?
Well, no, they kind of leaked, didn't it, during our podcast. It was actually really cool for it to leak during the podcast.
So it leaked.
We were all excited.
It leaked, and then the 1S, the Series S became official. And then,
very official, because there's videos and stuff.
Yeah, it became very official. And then was it the next day that suddenly the Series X became extremely official with pre-orders and
they kind of
release date and everything?
We might as well just show you all this now, because now you know anyway. So we all kind of guess, so here it is.
Well, you guys spoiled the surprise, so here it all is. This is what you deserve.
Yes.
So now we have release dates, prices, and complete hardware reveal. Do you want to go through the hardware between the two?
Go for it. You go for it. You go for your. You go for the hardware.
So both of the Series X and the Series S have the same CPU, which is exciting. It means that it's not going to be held back like the One X was, because it's still hanging on to the Jaguar cores from 2013.
My mate Michael in work, who likes me to mention his name, although he doesn't listen to podcasts, but I tell him that I mention his name and he gets all excited. He's a PlayStation person. And he says to me, this Series S is going to hold back the Series X because of this lower powered machine. They're not going to be able to develop games as powerful because they can't, because the Series S won't play them. It's like, dude, have you ever used PCs before? Do you know how PCs work? It doesn't matter. It's just the game's developed, and if it can use it, it'll use it. If not, it just plays in a different mode, I guess. Or
effectively, yeah. It seems that a lot of people are holding on to that idea that the Series S is going to hold back the X, whereas Microsoft's sort of the way they're talking about it, they say games are developed first for Series X and then scaled back to Series S.
But I just said, how do PCs work?
Yeah, exactly.
So PC gets developed and it comes out and it has like everyone uses the same i7, great, but then you're never going to get everyone using the same graphics card or the same motherboard or the same RAM or the same.
Yeah, even the same RAM speed or RAM amount. It's scales.
And it scales. That's right. It's a technology that's been around for quite a few decades. I think they know how to do it now.
Pretty much.
So I just thought it was really interesting. That was what he said to me. He's like, "Oh, the Series S is going to mess everything up because it's so slow." I was like, "Dude, okay."
Should have looked at him and been like, faster than the PS5. See what he said.
Well, there's no PS5 currently, is there? We don't actually know.
No.
Like, it's not been released yet, so we don't know if it exists.
Well, they're doing a state of play thing soon, aren't they?
Yeah, tomorrow at 8:00 supposedly.
Oh, yeah.
Because that's actually how the conversation started. He says, "Are you watching it tomorrow morning?" I said, "What time?" At 3 in the morning. He said, "No, 8:00." I was like, "Oh yeah, I'll keep an eye on it and
Yeah, tuning at
pay
work.
attention a little bit." Exactly. Yes. Okay, continue. Sorry, I just thought I'd drop that in because it was interesting.
Yeah.
I think PlayStation people think that.
So basically the Series S is what we knew already. It's a scaled down Series X. The only difference is it's got the same CPU, just a bit lower clocked, but still higher clocked than the PS5. The GPU is clocked down. So it's only 20 compute units. So it's about a 4 teraflop machine. But if you think about it, they're targeting 1440p at 60 FPS. And it's effectively...
No, it's 120, up to 120, isn't it?
Yeah. 140, 1440 at 60 FPS up to 120 FPS. But effectively, most people are going to buy this machine and plug it into their old 60 hertz 1080p TV that they bought from 2015.
30 on 60? Oh, 60, is it? Yeah, okay.
Yeah, 60 hertz on most TVs.
Yeah.
So they're effectively going to get a 1080p really good machine. It's got all the RDNA2 stuff that the Series X has, which is ray tracing and variable refresh rate and, all the nice hardware stuff.
It will bump up. If you have a 4K TV, it will bump it up to 4K as well. It will do a bit of upscaling on it. So.
Upscales to 4K. The storage is half, so it's 512 gigs rather than a terabyte, but it's the exact same speed. And I don't know if you've ever noticed in computers, when you're going to an SSD, as soon as they always say, SSD speed is this speed, but you look at the model that they're saying that speed is, and it's the 2 terabyte model. And then as you go down to the lower storage tiers for SSDs, the IO speed changes. So the input output speed, read write speed, stuff like that changes and goes down with normal SSDs and PCs. What Xbox is doing is that they've halved it, but they've kept the same speed. So the speed is not any different for the NVMe drive, which is quite impressive if you have a look at what's out there for computer land.
Yes. Yeah.
So
that's actually a story I got, which we can skip past next. But there's the rumor of the SSD expansion, which everyone's now talking about, because saying 500 megs not really, 500 gig is not really enough for games.
Yeah.
Not for Call of Duty and Halo. That's kind of 250 gig.
Yeah. Gears 420.
Yeah. And that's all the 4K assets as well you probably want to install, even though... So they're saying it's $220 US for a 1 terabyte expansion module. Oof. It's not really a disc, is it? It's actually a module. Yeah, that seems quite up there.
It does. That seems quite expensive. I mean, I can understand paying for the R&D and paying for the fact that they've put this NVMe drive in a really small enclosure with all the heat and stuff that NVMe drives tend to suffer from. It's an amazing piece of technology.
Really, so we had an old laptop, we were trying to put an NVMe drive into it. We couldn't, because we had no idea that actually this old laptop didn't even support it. Like, there's no backwards compatibility on laptops. And they put it into a USB, external USB M.2 USB drive, and then put it in there and run it and got it going. We're like, cool, we can actually get it working. But the NVMe disk got really, really hot. Like, you couldn't touch the actual disk. Mike burnt his finger on it when he touched it.
And the hotter they get, the slower they perform.
Okay. It's not melting.
So, it's NVMe drives are quick, but really, really snowflakey.
And this is what the Xbox is running off,
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's running off the NVMe drive. So they have to keep it cool. And the fact that the external one also then has to be kept cool and be running at the exact same speed as the internal NVMe drive is quite impressive. So you can understand that's a lot of R&D that has to go into it. But $220?
Yeah, but $220.
Yeah.
Because how much Xbox Series S. It's $299.
Yeah, it's a bit hard to swallow, isn't it?
Yeah, it does seem a bit ridiculous. I do wonder if it's wrong. That's kind of the only thing we can hope is it's just out.
Yeah, because I think what $99 for it. You can kind of go.
Yeah, $100. Yeah.
It's a bit steep, but worth it.
Yep. But I wonder how normal SSDs perform on USB 3.1. Wonder how far away they are.
Yeah,
Because they're pretty quick SSDs on the USB port.
yeah, pretty quick. But the SSDs that you'll plug in will probably max out at about 550 megs of read-write speed, which is still pretty quick in the internal drive. It's not 2.4 gigs a second.
Yeah, but how actual close to 2.4 gig is that? Is that bursting 2.4? Is that a steady 2.4? I wonder how it's actually.
It's probably steady 2.4 because of the way NVMe's work and using the PCI lanes.
Okay.
Oh, why do you think it's so big? It's got a massive fan. It's basically just to cool the NVMe drive.
Cool hard disk. So it comes 4K drive, UHD drive. None on the digital only.
Yeah.
Because you said to me today, you were like, "Are you going to swap out your kids and get like a Series S?" It's like, no, because I need a disc. I buy secondhand games, so I need a disc.
It's a bit odd that they didn't do two Series S's, one with a disc and one without.
A digital only one, yeah.
Yeah. Because I think there's a lot of.
They could annoy the PlayStation guys and bring out a disc one. For like $50 more just to go, oh, look, and it comes with a disc and it's still really cheap.
Yeah. Look at that. But yeah, because I mean, there's a lot of kids are going to jump onto the Series S because of the price point, right? And they're going to have a lot of games that they're on disc.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's where I get my games for the kids because they're secondhand. Just buy them and they're paying $10, $15 for them.
Yeah, super cheap. Unless, like, there's got to be sort of a physical to digital trade-in thing.
There was rumors, wasn't there, of that?
There was. And when that happens, then there's got to be sort of a digital lending platform as well, where you could lend your digital games to your friends without having to jump through the My Home Xbox, Your Home Xbox loop, you know?
Didn't they? Aren't they changing that? I'm sure I read something about that. They were changing the way the Game Pass works. So that you can actually, leave yourself logged into a computer. You can't play games, but you can actually leave like Netflix and Plex and stuff. They kick you out. If I log into, I have 2 Xboxes.
Yes.
I can't log into both at the same time because it kicks you out as soon as you try playing a game. So I'll be sat in the office and I'm like, I'll just log into my Xbox. Kicks out person who's on Plex.
Oh, yes.
It used to. I've got Roku now.
Oh, Lee just disappeared. Wonder why this keeps happening.
I don't know. Am I back?
Oh, you got your voice, but not your screen.
Hello. There you go. It's very strange.
Very strange indeed.
Yeah, so it kept kicking everyone out. So I couldn't do anything remotely because as soon as I logged in, like in the office, I log into the Xbox in the office. And as soon as I do that, it kicks everyone out at home.
Man.
Yeah. But they're changing it supposedly so that you can log into video apps and Spotify and stuff like that on your other Xbox and doesn't kick you out.
So it's made for xCloud in a way. So
yes, of course.
So that you can stream xCloud and be logged into your Xbox at the same time, in a way. And xCloud has got a new name. Have you noticed?
I have not.
It's no longer referred to as xCloud. It is now Xbox Cloud or Xbox Game Streaming.
Oh, okay. That's interesting. I thought I saw that today in an article, actually.
Yeah. Which is quite interesting.
Going to come up. Yes, that's interesting. Yes. And that comes out very soon.
Yeah, I think it goes live today, the 15th. Around the world.
So, did you see the video, the really cool video? What's going on here? There you go. The Series S video.
Yes. It looks amazing.
It looks quite cool.
I really enjoy the videos Microsoft put out because they're really clean, eh? Really good looking.
Yeah, very nice done. Yeah, Walking Cat has got it on his But I think it's everywhere now. But here's a guy who just went, no point holding this back now, then I guess, and just put it out.
Yeah.
After the came out. So it's 60% smaller than the X Series X,
which is quite impressive. It's...
Did you see the picture of it behind what's his face when he was doing the presentation?
Yeah, Mr. Phil Spencer, who had it there.
Mr. Phil Spencer.
Yep. And apparently, apparently there's 2 other videos where he was being interviewed or interviewing people where he had it in the background.
So cool.
What a sneaky man. He knew what was going on.
Very, very sneaky. Ray tracing support.
Yep. Variable
4K media
rate.
playback, which means that you can watch Netflix in 4K, which is nice.
It's got HDMI 2.1, so it can upscale to 8K.
2.1. Yes, and the 120 hertz,
which is awesome.
Normal TVs too doesn't do to 120 hertz. I was so torn between waiting and buying, but there's only so long you can wait for a new TV. My poor 10-year-old TV was just going to turn off one day.
Yeah, no, so you just need to jump in with both feet and just go, right, this is it for the next 7 years.
Yeah, well, that's one lasts me 10 years, so yeah.
Oh, yeah, so maybe you should...
Hello, Gary, how's it going?
Maybe you should just, you know, get lost, get angry at a game one day and just throw your controller through the TV.
Yeah, Dell would be really impressive if I did that, yeah. Oh, I need a new TV. I was going to be about $5,000 for this TV, but...
Oh, insurance. Oh, no, the TV fell off the dog, jumped on the TV.
So have we actually said about the pricing? So it's $299 US, $499 US for the Series S and Series X. $25 a month US for the Xbox All Access.
Yeah.
Which is amazing, really. $35 a month for the Xbox All Access, which is that 2-year plan where you get Game Ultimate, we got Game Pass Ultimate included, and xCloud, really, because that's included. And it's amazing.
And you'll get EA access when that launches.
Oh, and yes, where I had a story about that. Stepping on the lead, Jesus. So New Zealand pricing, which what we care about. I got it here.
I had a look today for the Series X. It's
$799 for Series X, yeah.
Yeah, but for the All Access, it's $39 a month.
$30, yeah, but you have to with Spark.
Nothing wrong with Spark.
For me, that hurts. Who do you have your internet with?
Not with Spark.
Would you change from not Spark to Spark?
Well, my phone plan is with Spark, so I can just go, hey, phone plan Spark.
So my phone plan is with Spark as well from work. I was like, does that mean I can...
Probably. You could put it on the work account.
Yeah, they wouldn't notice. What's this extra $40?
Just say you needed a second line because of all the calls you're getting.
Because of COVID, yeah.
And you need a second line so that you activated a second line via eSIM on your phone, an extra $40, and then they'll never question it. And then you just have a Series X under your arm with 2 years of Game Pass Ultimate.
So I don't know if we know anything about when it's actually going to come out on that, what do you call it, on that deal, the Xbox All Access deal. Because are they going to wait till the pre-orders are going to be done first before releasing any games in there?
Yeah, so the pre-orders have to be fulfilled first before that happens.
Yeah, so this is not going to happen until what, February?
No, I don't know. December.
Months.
No,
December, you reckon a month, do you?
Yeah, I reckon a month, December, because they're going to want it out for holiday, for Christmas.
The numbers is the issue I have currently. That's my only concern about this is how many people actually want an Xbox and how many they're going to bring into the country.
Well,
I've been stuck before by companies going, oh yeah, we'll bring out this really cool thing, and then you got to order it and it's just not here. And they're like, no, they're not going to come in 2 months. You're like, oh, okay, awesome. I'll buy a PlayStation then.
But we didn't have that problem with the original Xbox, and we didn't have that problem with the Xbox One X. We didn't have that problem with the 360, did we?
Wasn't it? So you had no trouble getting the Xbox One?
No.
No, you just put the order in and it appeared. You ordered it from Xbox, didn't you? Or something?
Yeah, I ordered it direct from Microsoft. But everyone who went to the midnight launch at EB Games when I was there got one. So I don't think it's going to be an issue. I think because EB Games, you can register your interest now, and then they'll probably send you an email. I think I've registered mine twice.
And yeah, I know. Noel Leemings, Harvey Norman, EB Games, Warehouse, Microsoft. I'll just hit them all and see who emails me first, and that's who I'll go to, possibly.
Brilliant. Because, you want to pick yours up on the day, hey?
Oh, God, yeah. Yeah. I don't want to be messing around. I don't trust the couriers here.
I've never had an issue with them.
Oh, really? They just don't turn up?
Yeah, no, they don't turn up until about 4 p.m. So...
Yeah, and that's no good. I want to be playing on my Xbox, not... Because as soon as you plug it in, you're going to spend, 2 days updating it Windows updates. It's not going to work immediately.
2 days updating it.
Yeah, just reboot. Yeah. Oh, okay.
Reboot again. But we haven't...
the firmware on the controller as well, don't forget.
Oh, yeah, no, definitely update the firmware and the controller. You've got to do that.
Yeah.
So, with all this exciting news, we haven't actually mentioned the release date.
Ah, yes. Do we want to tell them?
So, pre-orders are September 22nd, which is 7 days from now.
I have a question. It's actually less, in theory. Because I have a question. Is it midnight, September 22nd? Is that when you did your Xbox One?
I'm trying to remember. I don't think I got mine on the pre-order day. I just kind of went to the Microsoft site going, I want an Xbox, sign in, order.
I don't trust it.
Well, okay, so 12:01 on the 22nd, we'll be up and we'll be refreshing the page until it comes, click, pre-order.
Cool. That's the intention, yes. It comes out on November 10th. This is a Tuesday, which is not Microsoft Day.
Yeah, it's quite odd. Do you think they're tying it into Patch Tuesday? So, all the patches that come off Microsoft come out on what, the second Tuesday of every month, and the Xbox
that's the third, isn't it? Oh, the second. Oh, it is the second. Jesus.
Yes, and so the 10th of November is the second Tuesday. So maybe they're doing that on purpose, so they can release all the patches on the 10th.
Yeah,
and so
no one can. Then it bricks all the Xboxes that get turned on the first day because they forgot that they have controllers.
Yeah, magic.
It's not that we don't have any faith in you, Microsoft, but
well.
So yeah.
So where are you going to get yours from?
EB Games, I reckon, because I got $100 worth of vouchers from Christmas last year, which I've saved for this specific reason. So that's my awesome. Kind of. I think you have to put a $200 deposit down with EB Games.
Okay. Are your vouchers still valid?
Oh, you get 12 months on them.
Okay, cool. Because I know some places were doing some dodgy thing with 3 months of vouchers. After 3 months, your vouchers expire. Goodbye.
No, EB Games are pretty good.
Okay, cool.
Good. Well, you'll soon find out because I'll be swearing at them and buying somewhere else if that's the case.
Yeah, I think we'll hear from here.
Exactly. Yes.
And then our podcast on the 10th, we're probably going to do like a live unboxing. Well, I am. Look at my Xbox Series X. Yours will be plugged into the TV, all the games busy being downloaded.
That's right. I might be playing it. I'll be like, oh yeah, just wait. I'm just playing this beautiful looking game.
Just do the podcast without me.
That's right. Can we do it tomorrow? Maybe the next day.
Brilliant. Or maybe we should just do the podcast on Monday night at 11. So at midnight, we can live podcast picking it up or something.
I think we should do that though. Seriously, I think it'd be awesome.
It'll be great.
You can do Twitch on your phone, can't you? Just going live from the midnight release EB Games.
Yep, here we are standing in line.
Me and Carl here. No one else has turned up. The police are actually watching us from far for some reason. We're not so sure what's going on.
Oh, whoops. They're not actually doing a midnight launch and we've just stood outside for 4 hours for fun.
No, don't say that. I really want them to, but they haven't said. I actually emailed messages on Twitter at EB Games Australia and they said, we're not sure yet, which is what they said, which is a bit disappointing.
Oh, come on. I mean, how could they not do a midnight pre-order thing, midnight pickup?
I know. People are excited, I'm sure.
Oh,
there's at least 2 people.
Yeah, there's 2 people in Napier who are super excited. There's got to be at least 2 other people somewhere in New Zealand.
Someone, no, come with us. No, it's for 3 people then. That'll be exciting.
So we are super, super hyped for the Series X and the Series S. Man. And then, of course, when the Series XX comes out and the Series SX comes out, the mid-gen refresh, would you get that? Or would you think you'll be happy with your Series X?
I think I'll be happy with my Series X, unless it dies horribly or burns and melts. But I can't see really what they'll do extra to it to make me want to do it, because I like 4K gaming and 120 hertz ray tracing, all that sort of cool stuff.
Pretty much. There's not much that they can squeeze out of that, I think. But who knows? We wait and see. We're going to be very surprised, I think.
Because these new was it AMD chips that just came out, the new graphic cards that just came out.
Oh, yeah, that are coming out. That they've just sort of teased at the moment.
Yeah, the 3000 series, I guess.
6000.
6000. You could slide one of those in there maybe for the next generation, just upgrade the graphics card.
Yeah, they've probably got like a PCI slot in there, and you just open it up and just slot a new graphics card in.
PC. It's just a VM on Windows. Yeah, that's all it is. So
yeah, pretty much. Nice and easy. Man,
I think it's good. I do worry, but that's just my natural state.
Yeah, no, you're very pessimist about these things.
Yes. Unfortunately, I'm normally right.
Well, we wait and see. I'll be the optimist. I'm Xbox half full, and you're going to be Xbox half empty.
Yes. You can be the X and I can be the bot.
Brilliant.
I think that's it. I've just been looking at my jobs. Nope.
Your job queue.
My jobs. Oh my God. It's one of those days today. And I don't think there's anything else interesting. Other than I found a really cool website with lots of pictures.
Lots of pictures.
Because there's these molds. The molds are out there, or the kind of the boxes, the empty boxes are out there.
Yeah.
And people are taking pictures. The cases. That's the word I'm looking for. Someone's taken 56 Xbox Series X and Series S comparison shots against the PS4, PS Pro, Switch, Xbox One X, and 360.
Oh, that's awesome.
Have you not seen these?
No. Drop the link into the Twitch chat so that everyone else can see it as well.
Well, I can share my screen if it will work. I doubt it though.
And share your screen. You might die, yeah.
My Xbox doesn't like doing sharing. It's
so
not sharer, my Xbox.
What's amazing about the Series S is that it is half the width of the One X. Long ways, like depth.
Well, there's a picture. If you jump into IGN, yeah. So it's ridiculous how small it is compared to the Series X, though, or even the X, the One X. It's wee. It's like a Nintendo Switch size almost. It's like it's so dinky.
It is very dinky.
Little thing, cute little thing.
Little thing.
There you go. And compared to the PlayStation 4, it's a baby. That PlayStation is a monster.
Yeah, the PlayStation is a monster. Man.
I'm trying to see some pictures. Aren't people looking? So it's the same size as a 360. Original 360, isn't it? Oh, that's the second generation 360.
Oh, that looks like the 360S. The slim one, isn't it?
The S, okay.
Yeah, that's the one I got.
The one that came out after the one that didn't melt.
Yes, the one that didn't melt. Man, the Series X is a beast, isn't it?
Oh yeah, it's a beast. I'm really concerned about the space. I might have to take a drawer out of my underneath the TV monitor thing, the stand.
Yeah, definitely.
I kind of planned to take the drawer out. When I put it all together, I was like, "Oh, this drawer comes out. This is possible. What's going to happen?" Because you could just tell it looks a bit large. And they're all saying, really, it's designed to go on its side. I've heard a few people say it's actually designed to go on its side because there's a stand on the bottom of it, a little round stand that doesn't come off. There you go. Oh, look at that. Talk of the devil. So that stand that you can see there doesn't come off.
Yeah, so it's meant to stand up.
It's meant to stand up, yeah. Which could be an issue because...
So yeah, the Series S looks like it's meant to lie down, and the Series X looks like it's meant to stand up.
So I like that. Seattle on the bottom. Yeah, nice. It's cute.
It's on all the Xboxes as Hello from Seattle.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Open up your Xbox controller and take out where the batteries sit, and you'll see Hello from Seattle on the back.
Ah, who knew?
Yeah.
Can't quite reach it. Oh, I think I've broken the webpage. Oh no, here we go. Oh, here's the slots at the back. Couple USBs, HDMI, network. No idea what that slot is for. Oh, storage expansion.
Yeah, that's a storage expansion. Yeah,
it's a little slot.
It looks quite cool, eh?
And
Very neat.
Power.
Yeah, so your
So it'll be the
power.
same sort of power as you've got on yours. It's external.
Yeah,
little
without the
2-pin
power brick,
without the power brick. Yeah,
which
that's
is
actually quite
awesome.
good because currently the power brick next to my old Xbox One is massive. And I
Yeah.
swear it melts the side of the Xbox when it turns on.
Yeah, and if you listen carefully, you can hear it whine.
Yeah, sometimes mine doesn't make that noise, but I heard someone's making. I think it was Noel, wasn't it? Had one that made lots of noise.
Hmm.
It's a bit scary. Yeah, I think there's just lots of pictures now. We'll go at this because this is just getting into
just heaps and
same
heaps
thing.
of pictures
We
comparing.
gave IGN.com. There's a whole bunch of pictures.
That's awesome.
Yeah, the
It
guy
looks
was
fantastic.
excited.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
who isn't at this stage?
Ha.
Did you
So,
see
yeah.
that they compared the size to a banana?
I did not see that. No.
Haha. See if I can find the picture and I'll drop it in the Discord. They've got the two consoles and a banana for scale.
But I just, what is it with bananas? I don't know what this obsession with bananas is.
Oh, it's hilarious. Oh, brilliant.
Okay, so we get on some news.
Yeah,
I haven't done the charts this week. Shall we try and find the charts?
No, I don't think we need to worry about it. We've got more than enough news.
Okay.
But before we dive into that, the new Xbox experience came down to us plebs in the Insider this weekend, didn't it?
That's true. I forgot about that. Yes, I actually had it last week, but no one else seems to update their Xbox as much as me.
Yeah,
it's
I think
quite bizarre.
You keep hitting check updates.
I just leave it on all the time. I don't turn it off.
Oh, yeah.
So I just turn on the Xbox and then the stuff has changed. And I think it's every like 2 or 3 weeks currently. There's something new.
Man, that's awesome. So this is the Xbox experience, the new dashboard that we have that's going to be coming for the Series X. We now have on our little Xbox One and our Xbox One X. What do you think of it, Mr. Lee?
I really like it. I think it's really clean.
It
I don't
does.
like the trigger button to go down to alerts. I think that's stupid. Other than that, I think it's clean.
It's very clean. My only criticism of it actually is when you go into My Games and Apps, there's...
Yeah, keep talking. Yep.
So when you go into My Games and Apps, and you get all your games and you have your little, you set them as to small tiles, there's a lot of space in between the tiles. Like, they look like they're afraid of each other. Look like they're social distancing.
I don't actually change mine to small tiles. Tiles.
So you just keep it on the big one.
I leave it default. Yeah, I don't touch it.
Huh. I changed mine to small so I can see all my games at once.
Why?
Because why not?
Just because you can show. You're just flexing. Is that what you're doing? Look at me and my 250 games library.
In a way. But it's also nice to just see all the games at once.
Yeah, interesting. Okay. I do find that the updating of games has got slower. It used to update the games, but now if you go in there and actually trigger it, it does look and then find like 9 updates. I don't think it updates the games as well as it used to.
Yeah, no, I've noticed that as well. But I've also noticed that that's a problem with the Windows Store that is new, is that it also doesn't auto-update the apps. You have to go looking for it.
No. Yes, that's right. Because I go to install a game, and then it kind of breaks my PC for a bit while it updates everything.
Yeah. So I think there's something on the back end of Microsoft's sort of delivery system that uses the store and the Xbox Store and things like that they're mucking around with, that they're playing around with. Because I noticed that...
Leave it alone.
Yeah, the Xbox updating the games and the inbuilt apps, it coincided with the Xbox Store also really just the PC Store, the Microsoft Store, just not updating apps automatically.
I think it's been like it for a while, that issue. Because I actually have my laptop, because as soon as I went onto the fast ring, I started having this issue with my laptop of the store being really slow to update.
Interesting.
And I think that was the last fast ring around, like the last OS update.
Oh, yeah.
So that'd be the last.
So like last week?
They've messed up the updates now.
Yeah.
No, I'm talking like last version of Windows, not 2004, the one before that. 19H1, 19H2.
Yeah, 1902 or 1910.
19H2, the second part of last year.
Yeah.
That was there. As soon as I put that in, it broke stuff, and all my store broke as soon as I did that.
Man.
And now it's fixed again. But
brilliant. But yeah, it's odd.
With.
I definitely think they've changed something in the back end, and it's affected Xbox and the Windows Store. So if they fix the Windows Store, then they'll fix Xbox and vice versa. But I've also noticed when you go searching for updates, it takes forever on the Xbox.
It does. Yeah, it does. Yeah, it's really slow.
It takes minutes. It just goes in a circle, doesn't tell you what it's doing.
Also, it doesn't. Yeah, it kind of looks at you. Okay, you go away, and then all of a sudden you know it says 9 thing updating. And you're like, oh, okay, so there was updates, but you got bored waiting, so it just starts updating. There was a whole bunch yesterday that popped up when I was looking.
Yeah, I also noticed I got the Xbox update, played around with it, and then suddenly 20 games started updating. Going, oh, really? Okay, well, this is nice. Thanks for actually checking. Doing your job. We're
impressed. We're impressed.
Yeah, the one thing I'm disappointed with is the entertainment hub that they have. Because you know how you've got the community hub and the Game Pass hub that you can pin to your screen? Where you go down to, like you pin your games to your thing. Yeah. So they have an entertainment hub in US, UK, Australia, and somewhere else, where it showcases it gathers all your entertainment apps like YouTube, Netflix, Plex, and stuff like that, and it showcases new stuff and stuff that you're in the middle of watching and things like that, so that you don't need to know, I'm middle of watching Witcher and it's on Netflix. You just go, oh, I'm in the middle of watching Witcher, and you open that, cool. And it knows, go to Netflix. I'm in the middle of this video. This video is on YouTube that you are watching. So it's very like Windows Phone Hub. It doesn't care where it is. It just showcases where it is. But New Zealand doesn't get that.
No. We're not getting xCloud though, are we? Xbox Cloud Services, what are we going to call it?
Xbox Cloud Gaming's Volume 1 with Cortana Service Pack 2.
Series X. Yeah.
Series Cloud. So I was reading that and going, that sounds really good. And from what I read, people are very impressed with it so far. But we don't get it here because New Zealand English is different to everywhere else English, I suppose. Is their excuse?
No, it's because Netflix is different to everyone else's Netflix. There's only about 4 things on Netflix here, isn't there?
Yeah. That's true. How annoying. So yeah, otherwise, I'm actually quite impressed. It's really quick. It's nice and fast and fluid, and I like the rounded corners.
I haven't broken my store.
No, I still don't have the new store somehow.
I don't understand that. That seems really odd. Because it's been out for a month now.
I think they're keeping me out on purpose.
Well, you do complain a lot, so you're quite negative normally, so they probably don't want you to look at it in case you complain.
Yeah, well, I'll write a blog post, a strongly worded blog post about it. But no, I quite like it. I like the rounded corners. I like the new guard. It seems very fresh.
Yes, I dislike the trigger button thing, but other than that, it's fine.
Yeah, it's a bit weird. Good. I like the new dark theme that they've put into it. It's not pitch black. I
noticed that you put your white. You're updating in white. I thought that was really odd.
So my Xbox, it's set to scheduled. So white during the day and dark theme at night.
Does it not hurt your eyes?
The white theme is so clean. I love it.
Okay. I'm dark everywhere. If you look at my laptops in front of me, they've all got dark mode running. I like the dark.
We've covered this in a podcast, remember? I did that whole intro about dark mode everywhere.
Oh, yeah, I know. Yeah. I'm fully up for dark mode everywhere. I like it. It doesn't hurt my eyes as much as light mode.
No,
I get blinded by people with light mode.
Give me light mode or give me death.
I need the internet to sort itself out, though, because I'm currently looking at a webpage which is all dark except the words in the middle. Which is all in like a massive white bit of screen and then some black writing on it. Like, sort yourself out, guys.
Come on, guys, sort yourself out.
Come on, guys. It's not hard. It's just a setting somewhere inside something.
Brilliant. So yeah, that's pretty much all our exciting with the news with the next gen. Now we can continue back with normal news, I suppose.
Yes, well, just kind of relate. Actually, I might just quickly do the games that have changed dates because of the Xbox release date.
Yes.
So I've jumped forward a few stories. Valhalla is coming out on the same day, moved up 1 week to match the Xbox Series X release date, which is awesome. So we'll get day one release for that. Which made me kind of think, well, when's the PlayStation coming out then?
Yes. Interesting.
That's not. Yeah, I thought that was quite weird because Valhalla is very kind of. I think Assassin's Creed are very PlayStation-esque, aren't they? Don't they do exclusives for PlayStation? Well, not really.
I don't know. I thought
Ubisoft?
they were very Xboxy.
Okay, well that's good. That explains why they changed it then.
Yeah.
But will they change it again when the PlayStation bring out their date, which will be the week later? That's
Well, we're about
this
to
is
find out,
exciting. Yeah, are they going to do any day one edition Xboxes? They haven't said that, have they? Or any game packs or anything?
Oh,
Do you think they won't? They just say it's an Xbox.
It would be awesome
Like
to get a day one Series X.
Yeah, something interesting. Yeah, exactly.
Just something cool,
they
like a
haven't
little
talked about
badge on your system to say,
Hat.
yeah, a hat, day one Xbox
I
Series
got one
X.
nice xCloud beta test or founder badge. I got that in my background. That was quite cool.
Brilliant.
I think that really annoyed King. Was a traitor for doing that, but so then Gears Tactics has also changed its date as well, which makes sense because it's an Xbox game. So they're going out on November 10th. Nice, and another one as well. Where was it? I thought there was another one. Oh, maybe a lie. So those two have changed it. I thought there was another one that's doing it as well, but I can't find it now.
I think there is another one that's doing it, but not too sure.
Yeah, I've lost the page now, but now I'm going to confuse everyone looking at one. Yeah. No, it doesn't say.
Yeah.
No, okay.
So this
those two games have changed it.
Yeah. And I think this was done in relation to the fact that Halo Infinite is delayed.
Yes. There is
So
something interesting.
Yeah, they kind of gone, well, we're going to have to wait for the third party or get the third party on board for sort of launch titles.
Yeah, what Gears Tactics is that? A nice Xbox game.
Yeah. I still need to start it. It looks extremely difficult.
Oh, yeah, no, just turn-based games are a nightmare.
Yeah, super hard.
I know. I've started the Halo one as well. Just went okay. I used to like them. I don't think I have the patience anymore for them. I used to play them all the time as a kid, but
yeah, these days you want something quick and easy. Eh? Life is too busy.
Shoot stuff in the face.
Shoot things in the face.
Okay, so right, let's go back to Game Pass. So stuff leaving Game Pass. This was some sad news. Let's drag everyone down, make everyone sad.
Why are you doing this to me, Lee?
Just to bring you back up again later. It's just a trick.
I see, a trick. Well, play this trick on me.
Okay, Game Pass is losing Rocket League. But I'm actually fooling you because what's happening is it's becoming free to play. So you don't need Game Pass.
I was going to say, it's interesting that a free-to-play game is on Game Pass. Like
exactly, yeah.
Fortnite coming to Game Pass, and everyone's like, "Oh, okay."
Okay. I do wonder how they're going to make it work though, because you need live to play Xbox games currently, and with Game Pass, you're pretty much guaranteed to have live because you need it. So
yeah, but I think
the change is you can play it anyway, aren't they?
Yeah, I think live is going away, or Xbox Live for free-to-play titles is probably going away.
Yes. So that's exciting. So it wasn't this a disappointing one. I was just playing with your mind. I was playing with your emotions.
You're just tricking us, man.
I am quite tricky sometimes.
What about
what is cool as well? You get free stuff. You get free DLC.
Oh, cool. Okay.
You get the DeLorean and the Batmobile, which I've already purchased, so that's a bit sad. So 13 cars, tons of cosmetics, as well as upgrades, 200 plus common unlocks, which will all be available from the get-go too. A golden cosmetic booster effect, a set of DCO Oreo wheels, a Huntress player banner, a special title established 20XX to show off as long as you've been playing the game.
Huh, cool.
All right, that's cool. Yeah. If you play the game before July, which we have lots. Yeah, I know if you play it before the game, before July this year, you get a faded Cosmo boost trail.
Oh, nice.
So yeah, lots of stuff to drive around in and lose. I think I actually purchased this game way back then, when it first came out. I think we both did.
Yeah, we both did. We both played for quite a while.
Like $10 or $15, wasn't it? It wasn't that expensive, so just picked it up.
Yeah, it was nice and cheap when we did get it.
So this is really cool. Free stuff. We should go back into that game. We've had a break for a while. We should go back and start beating everyone again. We've given everyone a chance to practice to get back up to our level, and then we can beat them again.
Yeah, it's a good idea. I think the only way we win is because we confuse the other team with how bad we are.
That's right.
They kind of sit there going, they sit there going, what are they playing at? They're acting like they're not a team.
It's bad, really. It seems like they're fighting. So more Game Pass stuff coming
Yes.
soon. Game Pass, Xbox Pass, Game Cloud Gold thing. See, it's called Cloud Gaming.
Yeah, cloud
I get
gaming.
so sick of these names. Yeah, so Xbox has got Cloud Gaming, Destiny 2, Night in the Woods, and Heroes, Company of Heroes 2.
And more.
Happening. So, on Company of Heroes 2 is coming out September 17th. This is a follow-up to the critically acclaimed one, supposedly.
Oh, cool.
RTS. People like this game. Destiny 2
awesome.
Shadowkeep Forsaken. It says Android and console.
Yeah.
I keep seeing Android and console. Is that
it's coming to,
Stadia?
No, it's coming to Game Cloud. So
Game
when they
Cloud,
say
Game X Cloud.
Yeah, so when they say
Game.
Android, they say xCloud.
Right. Or Android. Okay. That makes sense now.
So
Yeah, Destiny
only
2.
Android can have xCloud at the moment.
Yeah.
It's being fixed, though. It's being fixed.
Still on purpose to hurt my face. Halo 3 ODST, or Orbital Drop Shock Trooper.
This is awesome.
Basically, you're playing without being Halo, as far as I can work out. Is that right? I've never played this one. This is a stealthy hit-and-run tactics to eliminate threats, rather than using firepower overshields.
It's awesome.
I've never played it. Have you played it? Is it awesome? Is it?
I haven't played it, but I've watched people play it, and it looks fantastic. It's coming to the Master Chief Collection, which is great.
Yeah, Master Chief Collection for PC as well. Online matchmaking, dedicated servers, new custom game modes. Grab some friends and hop into the fan favorite mode. Wave of Covenant Invaders. Oh, they do a
Horde mode.
A Horde.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Oh, we should do that because Horde's always fun.
Always fun.
Night in the Woods. No idea. Join college dropout May Barowski, as she does stuff. Goes back home. I don't know. From here, it feels a little bit like hella good. That's what it feels like.
Yes, you got it to such a good start. You're like, join college dropout, and then you just ran out of steam, and you're like, she does stuff.
Yeah, no, I'm sorry. I apologize. Again, it may be amazing. Warhammer Vermintide 2 is also coming out on Android and console for 24th September.
Awesome.
Sequel to critically acclaimed Warhammer End Times Vermintide. 4-player fight together against other baddies, I guess. It's a co-op game, 4-player co-op game to fight against
awesome.
Warhammer people.
Join the forces of Chaos and what? Skaven.
Skaven.
When I first read that, I thought it was Chaos and Shaven.
And Shaven, or maybe the shaving. If you missed it, actually, I noticed this. Black Desert's appeared back in Game Pass. This is a big game, that big, massive MMORPG game.
MMORPG.
And everyone says, I just give up. I couldn't think of the words. I was hoping it would say it here. It doesn't actually say that. It just is a fast pace at combat and immersive story with an expansive world just waiting to be explored. But I'm pretty sure it's a massive multiplayer online game, this one.
Yeah, it is.
And it's like you have to learn to fight and then learn to ride a horse. I think it's that game, isn't it?
Something like that. And that was the one where it got quite excited because there were ninjas coming into it, I think.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah.
Android console. Stranger Things 3, the game, Android and console, though. There's no ID and Xbox. It's the official game, companion game to Season 3.
Yeah. The only reason I'm not excited about the Stranger Thing games is because they're all like made in the 80s.
You don't like the 80s. What's wrong with the 80s?
No, the games. The games are like pixel and top-down view, and there's no cool graphics.
I played the one on my Android for a bit. Literally like for 5 minutes and went, I just can't.
Just can't.
The Dark Crystal Age of Resistance Tactics, Android and console as well. You lead a fledgling resistance of Gefling against their oppressive overlords, the Skeksis.
Skeksis?
I don't know. That's Skeksis, maybe. Across 50 unique turn-based tactic RPG battles. There's 14 characters from affiliate. Oh, it's from the game Dark Crystal. How cool is that?
Yeah.
Such a cool movie.
Well, and that's up for debate.
Netflix. And that's a cool movie for its time. It was a cool 80s movie.
Yeah.
Classic film and the new Netflix original series. I didn't realize they're doing that.
Yes. Interesting. Okay.
Yes. And there's something else as well. Oh, this little thing's happening. We should talk about this probably.
Yeah.
EA
It's,
Play is coming into the world of our Game Pass Ultimate, really. Into the
yes.
clutches of us all. There's like 60 games or something going to come into it, which is quite cool. And a lot of these games I actually like playing. A lot of these sport games I like playing. I know you hate them all, but
I don't hate them all. I just don't see the point in playing a sport game when you can play a game that shoots people in the face.
you can kick balls at people's faces. Would that work?
It's just not as fun.
But there's some good games in there, which I want to play. That one where there's 2-player game and you're escaping prison.
Oh, A Way Out.
A Way Out, yeah.
Yeah, that'll be cool.
That would be cool, yeah. Anthem's in there. FIFA.
Maybe a
There's a
lot
whole
more
bunch of
people will
games.
come
It's
back
very
to
cool.
Anthem now.
Yeah, I don't know what's happening with that. It's gone very, very quiet. Maybe they're going to release it November 10th. Anthem
Oh,
2.
man, that'll be amazing. Upgrade
You heard it
Anthem.
here first.
The interesting thing here with this Game Pass for PC is that the price is being retired. So it's going from $5.99 a month up to $9.99 a month now.
Yeah, it's out of beta. It's out of beta, isn't it? That's what's happening.
Yeah, it's out of beta. So if you just do the Xbox Game Pass for PC, keep that in mind. But if you do Game Pass Ultimate, that price doesn't change.
No, it's the same price. That's right. But you do get EA included in that. So really, the PC guys are getting the EA for an extra $5, $4, I guess. It's gone
Yeah.
from 6 to 10. So you got Mass Effect. All the Mass Effects are in there. The Sims, FIFA, which we kind of have all
Ooh.
those games.
And there's rumblings at the moment that Mass Effect is getting a remaster. All three of them.
Oh, I did see that. Oh, yes.
So there's a
That is
rumbling
awesome.
of Mass Effect remaster 1, 2, and 3. Which would be
Imagine
awesome.
that. Doing number 2 again in remaster.
That'll be awesome. And I also heard rumblings that this remaster is also going to come out at the same time as Mass Effect 4, which will be the sequel to the ending of Mass Effect 3 in a way. It's going to continue Shepard, Commander Shepard. It's going to continue that storyline rather than going to Rada from Andromeda.
Not to wreck the game. I'm pretty sure he dies at the end of it.
Yeah, but
because he's stuck on a ship with the captain, the commander, whatever his name is. I can't remember his name now.
Well, the game is old, so I think...
And they all go off in their separate ways. I think everyone's played it now, but I'm pretty sure he doesn't make it.
Well, yeah.
There's a bit of a moment between that guy and the black captain guy, I can't remember his name, Bob, and then they all go off and land on different planets depending on what you choose to do. That's kind of different coloured worlds.
Different coloured worlds. So yeah, well, that's just the rumblings I've been hearing. If Mass Effect gets remastered,
I heard that. Yes, I heard that a couple of times now. Yes, if it comes to EA Play, amazing.
Oh man, that'd be incredible. Then what are we playing for the rest of the year? Mass Effect.
Mass Effect, yes.
Mass Effect and Cyberpunk.
I know, Rebecca. I wasn't going to ruin the end, but then I decided what is it? How old is that game now? Must be like a 7 or 8 year old game, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a decently old game. So
I'm sure you played it. If you haven't, you should.
But also, do you know what's quite exciting is that The Sims 4 is coming to Xbox EA Play. Don't you want to play The Sims 4?
Is that exciting? I've got Sims 4. I bought it for the kids. It was like it's like $15. It was so cheap because they get you on the add-ons.
Yeah, they do. They're like the razor company, where the Gillette way of marketing.
Yeah. And you buy the plastic thing for not a lot, and then you pay $40 on 2 blades.
Yes, they're like, oh yeah, it's $4 for The Sims 4. Ah, you want this expansion, which is $29. You want that expansion, which is $39. You want this expansion, which is $49.
The sales are hilarious because there's a $20 expansion which goes down to $18 or something.
Yeah,
like really, that's not a sale.
That's not a sale.
Okay, so we're excited. I think EA Games is good because I like playing FIFA, and I probably will just load into FIFA because why not?
Why not? It's there. May as well play. Be quite exciting.
Okay. So, Ubisoft Forward event happened last week. This week. last week, end of last week,
sometime.
and there was stuff announced sometime. So, Immortal Phoenix Rises gets Breath of the Wild-esque gameplay reveal. So this looks exciting.
Yeah, so
There's lots of people.
this was previously known as Gods and Monsters, which
Yes, that's right.
got a bit of
Yeah.
hype, and now they're changing the name for reasons.
Yes. Yes.
But it
No
looks very
idea
Nintendo-y, which is quite cool.
Yeah, it does look Nintendo. Well, it's their kind of Zelda game, isn't it? That's what everyone says. Are we excited? Will we play this game?
We will watch with interest and then maybe get excited later.
When's it coming out? December 1st.
Yeah, from what I've seen, it kind of is like, it's okay. Almost like an Assassin's Creed reskin in a way.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, in terms of the gameplay. I wasn't that impressed, so they've got between now and, December the 3rd to impress me.
Okay. You don't sound like you're going to be impressed at all. This is unimpressed Carl, what I can say.
Yeah, this is the Xbox half empty, Carl, when it comes to Ubisoft Forward.
No. Prince of Persia: Sand of Time is getting a remake. Not a remaster, a remake. They're actually remaking it from the ground up, aren't they?
Yeah.
But the people are saying it doesn't look that good.
No, it doesn't.
Like the trailer's bad.
Looks
So
shocking.
if they're remaking it again, yeah, this screenshot is bad. I've not actually seen this, but I just heard lots of people complaining about it. So we're not excited about this at all.
Yeah, it's
Did you play? I played the really, really, really old Prince of Persia from 90s, early
when it
90s.
was still 2D.
Yeah, the side scroller one, the original one.
Ah, yes.
That's the last time I played Prince of Persia.
Yeah, there's the Prince of Persia Sands of Time, and then there's also the Prince of Persia sort of reboot that they did with the cell shading, which looked really cool. That was very well done. I really enjoyed that game.
Oh, you did? Right.
So the fact that they're remaking Sands of Time is a bit annoying, because there's so much more they could do with Prince of Persia with that IP than remake it. They really just need
Have
to.
you seen the movie? Sorry, I just remembered the movie and I heard it was quite bad. That's all.
Oh, the movie was quite fun. I enjoyed it for what it was. I didn't expect it to blow my mind, and it didn't, but it was fun. Okay. Like the Assassin's Creed movie was pretty fun. It didn't blow my mind, but it was fun.
I think they tried to do one movie in when they should have done like 8. That's the problem with Assassin's Creed movie.
Yeah.
Because there was no surprise in it at all, really.
No. They really should have built up the Assassin's Creed universe via movies. Would have been really cool.
Yeah, and there's a bit of an IP there, so.
Yeah, there's heaps.
Riders Republic turns extreme sport into a massive multiplayer online. I actually got an article about this later on in the thing as well.
Oh, cool.
So it seems like you can play. There's like 50 people can play online, random sports from skiing, wingsuiting, snowboarding, biking, and more. It says.
That's awesome.
Huge maps based on actual GPS data from US national parks. And Blue
That's
awesome. Against 50 players. Yeah, it's crazy. It's like a battle royale, but no one dies, I guess.
Battle royale of sports.
Sports, yeah. Because you see that I was watching TV randomly, and I was bored, and I flicked on the TV, and they were doing this motorbike race, and it was literally going down sand dunes, and it was like a 20k sand dunes and back again, and they just did this loop, and it was like a 12-hour race or something. But you get the point, because there's all these amateurs racing at the same time, so all the kind of main guys have lapped all these amateurs, and they're catching up, and there's a whole chaos, and like the main guys get taken up by some amateur who fell off his bike, and it's just nuts.
See, that's called strategy when you're racing against these people. You want to get as far ahead as possible and then crash, so you take out as many other people as possible.
Right, yes.
It's strategy.
Yes. Strategy, yes. Planned. I meant to do that, honest. 25th of February is coming out, 2021. Scott Pilgrim versus the World. The game returns. Game returns. Do you know this cartoon comic book?
Yes, I do. The movie's really good.
Are you excited?
The movie's great. The comic book is quite fun. The game, I don't know.
Oh, that's a bit sad.
Yeah.
I'm not feeling the love for this Ubisoft release.
This Ubisoft Forward was really quite disappointing. They've pretty much
I did.
they keep showing the same thing again and again. You know?
I think they've kind of got their Legions coming out, and that's what they're excited about, and everything else is just happening anyway.
Yeah.
Well, so Rainbow Six Siege is getting next gen update.
Yeah,
Which would be
4K
nice.
and
4K,
20 FPS.
120. Yeah,
That's
which is
also
nice.
that's
This
gonna be
game's
cool.
only like 7 years old, isn't it? Now this game, so it's pretty cool for them to keep updating it.
Yeah.
Sam Fisher's coming in it as well.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, and they're doing country-based World Cup competitions and more season content based on Sam Fisher, so that's cool. Watchdog Legions.
Yeah.
OG guy's in it as well, isn't he?
Yeah, good old
Aiden Pearce.
Aiden Pierce. Yeah.
Nice.
He's back.
29th of October this releases on.
Cool.
Which is not that long. It's like 6 weeks away.
Huh. That's actually not that far away at all.
Oh, and there's popular. No, it's not. I just looked today. Oh, it's September, October is next year. Yeah. So there's a cameo from appearance from a popular London rapper called Stormzy, whoever he is.
Stormzy.
Hyperscape is getting a limited time turbo mode.
Cool. What does that mean?
Seems that they're stealing Fortnite's limited time turbo mode.
Okay.
It puts players. So all the weapons you get are maximum rarity. So you basically pick up super weapons and just keep killing each other. It's like that mode that you like in Destiny 2.
Ah, yeah, where it's just chaos all around.
Chaos. Mayhem, isn't it called? It's called Mayhem.
Yes,
I think, actually,
Mayhem. Definitely.
So you just get
Mayhem.
your supers back after like 20 seconds and you just blow everybody up, including yourself.
The best gameplay ever. Mayhem.
Mayhem. So they're going to get that in Hyperscape as well, which is cool.
Awesome.
Okay. Oh, go to Game Reactor. There was a page. Oh, this is good. Minecraft Dungeons is getting Creeping Winter update. There's a DLC for Creeping Winter. Oh, page doesn't work.
Yeah, I was just going to say, you're showing me a blank page and you're getting excited about Minecraft.
I know, because I know I've played it. That's why. I've actually played this update.
Oh, yeah?
Oh,
is it good?
Wait a minute. I've missed a bit.
Oh, okay. What did you miss?
DLC game updates are coming out, and one of them is Creeping Winter.
Oh, yeah?
But what's interesting is Power of Gorgon's out. Have you looked at this?
No.
For Outer Worlds, Power of Gorgon? So
Not
it's
yet.
it's about $20 $22, $23 it is New Zealand to get this.
Huh, okay, that's not too bad.
No, but there's going to be another one coming out. There's another DLC. So I'm going to wait because you'll be able to get them as a pack for $25, I suspect.
Yeah,
they
definitely.
always do them together, don't they, as a pack? So.
Yeah, you will get like all season pass or something, eh?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. What I did read about it was it says that it actually starts. If you've completed the game, you can't play the DLC. You've actually got to start again or find a save, which is at a certain point in the game.
Huh, okay.
Because it won't let you do it if you've gone too far. So you have to. Yeah, there's a whole thing. I was really confused reading this guy's description. He said you have to go back or be level 22, and then when you complete it, it's about 6-10 hours. You'll be level 32.
Huh.
But I was like, does that mean if you're higher than level 32, you can't play it? Or does that mean if you're so far down the game, you can't?
It seems really odd.
It's really strange. Why can't they just do it as a kind of, I don't know, not like that, please? But what he did say, though, the review said it was awesome. It was really funny. He didn't have any spoilers in, but it said it was an amazing game. It's such a cool story. And it's a bit like an old like his old 50s or 60s movies where you have to go and find out who murdered somebody. It's that sort of game.
Oh,
but,
yeah.
You know, they've got stab, they've got all the kind of guys sitting in the squeeze, what do you call it? The sleep easy, whatever they call it? Like the old bars and that sort of style. Some really good voice acting and characters and stuff like that.
Oh, fantastic. Cool.
Yeah. So that's really cool. Creeping Winter's coming out as well, which is out now, I believe. Because I think I played it. I played logged in and noticed stuff had changed. And Sea of Thieves Talk Like a Pirate Day as well.
Cool. Talk Like a Pirate Day. When is it?
It's 18th of September the 21st, and you get special Golden Glory weekend with double gold and reputation for savvy sailors.
Ooh. So that's this weekend?
Yes, it is. Yeah, in like 3 days, yeah.
Nice.
The in-game storyteller mode will also give you a Game Pass members playing... What? No idea what that means. Something about if you're a Game Pass member between the 17th and 20th, you get something else as well. Doesn't really explain. Just talk like a pirate. all weekend. That's all it's saying.
Cool. That's awesome. Nice. So yeah, took like a pirate day. That'll be very cool.
Oh, there is pictures. Yeah. So there's just to go back. This is Minecraft Dungeons, the DLC for it.
Oh
There's a
yeah.
whole world of stuff. There's a bunch of a bunch of extra stuff to fight, different mods. ISO loggers, an illusioner, more
What is-
armor, artifacts. I don't know what an ISO logger is at all. Never heard of them.
Brilliant.
I know nothing. Yes, it's very cool. Some more achievements. Oh yeah, there's a bunch of achievements actually. Have we got the achievements here? Oh,
No,
this is more.
yeah.
Lone Champion, complete Lone Fortress on Adventure Apocalyptic difficulty. Complete the Lost in the Snow, complete the Lost Settlement secret mission. Chill out, delete 5 mobs with a single ice wand attack. Smooth operated, slide a total of 500 blocks on ice. And Frozen Fliss, complete Frosted Fjord with a melee or ranged weapon equipped at any time.
Oh, okay.
Just run, I guess. Or you can wear those. There's invisibility cloaks you can wear. Maybe you can just do that and run through.
Yeah, or maybe just punch them in the face.
Well, is that class as melee, punching somebody?
Well, no, you're not having a melee weapon, but you can still melee them.
True. Okay. Still spinning. Yes, this is very good. And I saw that Noah's logged in already.
That's awesome.
Story. Borderlands 3 is getting year 2 plans. More skill tree and PS5 and Series X upgrades. So they're getting a nice big update to the next console.
Nice.
I thought I'd just put this in because people who are still playing Borderlands. I noticed that Rebecca liked this story as well. She was excited. 4K 60 FPS.
Nice. That's
Keep
awesome.
your save date, which I thought was weird to say that.
Oh, that's cool.
Next gen will allow return of 4-player split screen for the game.
Huh, okay. That's interesting. 4-player split screen.
It's 4-player. Don't ask how much additional next gen controllers will cost.
Vertical split screen.
Is returning as well.
That's interesting.
So it must have more power so they can actually get away with it. So the Xbox One will get vertical, and then the Series X will get 4-player.
Yeah, I suppose because they're expecting each screen to take up, 1080p?
Oh, yes. That's interesting. That's really cool. So my nice big 4K TV will handle that lovely. I wonder how much this game was, because it was quite good fun to play that.
Yeah, it will be.
Yeah, there's a whole bunch of words.
I like the way you break down the news as it's a whole bunch of words.
I don't play this game, so it means nothing to me. Because the line's like, also, all 4 Vault Hunters are getting a 4 skill tree, which was previously rumored / leaked.
Huh,
No idea what that means.
Brilliant.
More like any DLC, any campaign DLC of year 1, they say. Contains new game mode, which is not detailed. See, words, nothing, no words of usefulness. But it's good that they're going 4K and they're kind of bumping it up to
making it look pretty.
Cool. Yeah. We'll keep people excited. Yes.
Yeah. Who isn't going to be excited?
Oh, and this is a bit more information about I dropped it in Tech Nation News. A bit more information about that Ride Republic thing.
Mm-hmm.
It seems a bit crazy.
It seems a bit crazy.
It does. I just imagine 50 people trying to bike down a hill without knocking each other over, snowboarding and all sorts of stuff. It's just going to be chaos. It's going to be the next. What's that game everyone's playing currently? It's going to be that game.
Fall Guys.
Fall Guys. It's the next Fall Guys.
Yeah, Fall Guys with sports.
That's amazing.
Brilliant.
This could be the whole new genre that's going to kick off. People just playing racing games with 50 people trying to get from A to B.
Yeah, brilliant. I love
Fall Guys, maybe like Forza Fall Guys and stuff like that, but in cars.
Forza Fall Guys. Oh, very cool.
And Breakpoint's getting an update called Red Patriot Adventure. They teased it. It looks a bit spooky. That's what I'm going to say. It wasn't much of a tease. It was literally like a minute-long video of some guys sneaking around and lots of kind of gore and blood and stuff everywhere when people being killed.
Okay.
So they've kind of obviously this is after you win, and they must have brought somebody in. They said that the baddies have regrouped and they've kind of come back again at you with another person.
Okay.
That's the idea. Yeah. That's all.
More words.
Well, I was going to go further, and I thought no, because it's kind of it's not coming out immediately, so it'll be coming out soon.
Yeah,
We'll probably get more news about this later on.
probably.
But they're still putting stuff for this game, which is nice because I thought they'd kind of given up on this game.
Oh
I
yeah.
haven't seen anything about it being Xbox S though, or Series S or Series X.
Oh yeah. Okay. Maybe that's still coming.
Yeah. They haven't said anything. And finally, this is an unrelated Xbox game, but I thought it was really cool because it's kind of related because it's Xbox Cloud stuff, I guess you could
Yes.
say. The Microsoft Underwater Data Center resurfaces after 2 years. This is on BBC. This is highbrow. We've gone highbrow now. We're not on gaming sites. We're on normal news sites.
We can't highbrow.
Highbrow, BBC.
Oh,
But I
brilliant.
thought this is really cool. So they put 855 servers in a tube and then put it in the water,
Yeah. And
basically.
they declared it a roaring success because I think
They
how
did.
many? Only 8 failed.
8 failed out of the whole 855. And they put nitrogen there rather than oxygen. They don't need oxygen because no humans down there. And there's
No
left the thing to
humans.
go for it. And they reckon nitrogen actually works better than having oxygen pumped around the capsule. There's no reason for cooling because they put it in the North Sea, basically, which is pretty
freezing
much
cold.
the Arctic. So it's freezing.
Yes.
Yeah, and only 8 failed.
Which is pretty good, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This guy's saying this isn't a trial now. This will work. Like, there's no reason for them not to do this. It doesn't make sense, really.
And yeah. Then I was reading about it. The reason that they decided to put it where they put it is because they were able to connect it up to 100% renewable energy. So
That's right,
from
now, the
solar
Orkney,
and wind power and stuff like that.
Yep.
And
The
so
Orkney Island is up there.
yeah, so effectively it used all the electricity was renewable, and all the compute it did was renewable types, like with the resources they used.
Yep.
Which
Yeah, it
is
says here it comes from wind and solar panel.
yeah, which is really cool because
Yeah.
instead of having to pay huge amounts of money for land and then cool that land and all the rest, they could just drop data center tubes off on the coast of countries.
Just fill them out into. But there's also a thing about they're saying about the security of the data as well. Because how are they going to get to it? Like it's literally tied off from the world. Like you can't get to it.
Well, physically, yeah. So physically you can't get to it.
So if there's a terrorist attack or natural disaster, it's not anywhere that's going to be affected because it's out in the middle of the water, out of the way. So
Yeah, don't have to worry about fires or tsunamis really because it's on the bottom of the ocean.
yeah, that's right. It's already wet. Yes.
Yeah, it's not much happens at the bottom of the ocean.
No, things just chill out.
Yeah,
So this is really cool. But that is the final story.
so
Done.
not a news, my word.
I apologise.
You should apologize. It's far too much news for one day.
Sorry. So
You might just want to fix your camera because your video has frozen.
I just turned off my video, so it's you. You've got to do stuff, haven't you?
Oh no, your video of yourself is now blue.
I'm blue. I'm feeling blue.
Dabba dee dabba da.
Dabba dee dabba da. Amazing.
Yeah, dabba dee dabba da. That's how it goes.
I know. Oh yes.
That's just myself.
Oh, it's all broken.
Yeah, I think you've broken everything.
Broken it all. It's all melted. Oh, I know what it is. It's my phone has actually run out of battery. That's what the problem is. Because I didn't plug it in.
Brilliant.
I normally plug it in, but today I thought, oh, it'll be fine, without even checking.
That's amazing. So, on that note, should we worry about new games?
How are you feeling about that? Do we have a lot? I noticed we can go back to my rubbish camera.
There we go. A camera's a camera, so it's fine.
Okay.
There we go. You don't need to plug in the rubbish camera.
It's already plugged in the rubbish camera.
Doesn't need power. Right.
How many games we got? There's not that many.
I think about 13 at last count.
We might as well go for it. Why not?
Why not? We'll make this quick since there's actually only really 2 or 3 interesting points of interest on the new games coming out this week. So we're looking at new games from September the 15th to the 18th. And kicking us off, badum-tish, we have eFootball PES 2021. Did you see what I did there?
What did you do, Kyle?
Kicking us off the football game.
I know. Sorry. Yes.
Or was that joke a bit offsides?
You see, you don't even understand the offside rule, though, so I'm not sure that works.
I don't understand any rules, so I'm just going to put words in and claim that they're puns.
Yes, brilliant. Just go for it.
So PES, I think that stands for Pro Evolution Soccer, doesn't it?
Yes, that is correct. Well done.
Nice. So this is 25 years of PES with the eFootball PES 2021 season update. It's available at a special anniversary price. Don't know what the price is, but it's special and anniversary.
Ooh. So I actually nearly played PES 2020 last night because it's on Game Pass.
Huh. Well, you just hang tight because now you can get next year's PES this year.
Yes. I'm trying to get onto the website to find the price and it just keeps going in a loop. It's a magical loop of doom.
Yeah. The store is a bit broken because I was also trying to look at it on the store and just gave up in shock and horror.
It just says, not currently available in digital.
Oh, brilliant.
We were too eager. Maybe that's the problem.
So the PES 2021 season update features the same award-winning gameplay as last year's eFootball PES 2020, along with various team and player updates for the new season. Which means you probably end up with a stadium of no people and fans. Just big metal fans to make crowd noise.
Yes.
Brilliant.
Oh, it's £25 in the UK and $30 in the United Kingdom. No, that's better for the United States. It's $30, sorry, and $25 in the United Kingdom.
Okay, so what be $40 here?
Who knows, mate? Could be 60. I don't know.
Yeah, probably 60.
It's hard to say in this place.
So yeah, if you like scoring goals and looking at soccer players, this game is for you.
I don't know if that's actually what people do playing football games, looking at soccer players, but okay.
Well, I mean, you look at your soccer players and then you tell them where to kick. Kick the ball over there.
I like building myself in these games and making myself a forward and scoring lots of goals and getting all the glory. That's true.
I love it.
All the glory now, please.
Brilliant. Look at me. I'm an amazing soccer player. I can kick the ball.
Getting balls in back of net. No, you cannot score because I'm scoring all the goals. Give me all the hat tricks.
Brilliant. So just a bit of some dream chasing there, eh, Lee?
That's right, exactly, yes.
Next up on September the 16th, we have Active Neurons 2. And this isn't a brain game. Badum-tish. Get it? Because neurons are in your brain?
No, you don't need to explain. It's okay.
I think I might be a bit tired, but this is
I think something going wrong.
So this game is Xbox One X enhanced, and it trains the player in spatial logical thinking. Your main task in the game is to collect enough energy to discover the 12 greatest inventions of mankind. It features more than 150 logical tasks and subtasks, 20 types of unique mechanics, all with a minimalistic style and beautiful effects. It looks very colourful to me.
Oh, yes. Looks like I should play this on my Android phone.
Pretty much. It also looks like it's one of those... It's a game that needs to have synthwave music, you know?
Mm-hmm. Oh,
good
yes.
Synthwave.
Yeah.
Also on September the 16th... This is an interesting looking game. This is Johnny Rocket, which is also Xbox One X enhanced and Xbox Play Anywhere. I don't know why it's...
Is it though, really?
I don't know why it's Xbox One X enhanced, because it's a 2D comic adventure which features 2 colors. No, black and white. Maybe it's so that you can pause it and then you color on the screen.
On your screen. I'd love if they could start doing that. That'd be really cool.
Yeah, it'd be great. I mean,
what are you doing?
It's just a 4K TV.
Yeah, it's fine.
So it's a 2D comic adventure where you must help Johnny Rocket fight evil forces, and evil forces are capitalized, so you know that they're evil and forces.
They are evil forces. They're not just evil forces.
No, none of those run-of-the-mill evil forces. These are real evil forces.
Evil forces.
To do that, you can run, jump, double jump, and shoot enemies. Oh. And don't forget about Johnny's secret movement. Destroy obstacle or enemies with his head.
Please.
I think I just saw you sigh.
I literally sighed.
It's a cartoon game that looks like it's drawn freehand out of, black felt tip pen.
It looks like, when you go to buy like a 5-year-old kid, a colouring in book.
Yes.
This is what it looks like. This is the book I'd get for a 5-year-old kid to colour in.
Yeah. Definitely. Xbox One X enhanced, so it's got no graphics in 4K.
It might be really like gameplay. Kingsman will like it.
It's probably an easy 1,000-pointer, isn't it? I wonder if it's coming to Game Pass, actually. Might be quite quick to jump in.
It doesn't really say. Please continue, because...
there's the Xbox half empty back again. Next up on September 17th, we have Dog Duty. Not quite like, that guy from Brooklyn Nine-Nine, Doug Judy?
Oh, yes.
Yeah, so this has nothing to do with him, except it kind of sounds like his name, Dog Duty.
Yes.
As some big, evil, bigwig octopus commander and his army are threatening world peace, it's up to you and your squad of misfits to eliminate that octo scum. Liberate outpost, defeat bosses, and wreck those wiggly squids. Wicked squids.
Wiggly.
Wicked squids. But beware, they're well armed. I didn't even need a pun for that. Well armed squids. Brilliant.
What is the next one? What is that?
I don't even know. Next up, this is also September the 17th, we have Shotgun Farmers. It's an online multiplayer shooter where missed shots grow new guns. Firing
it looks like a
corn gun.
Gun.
A gun made of corn.
Corny. That's really corny.
Lee's getting into it. These guns are a bit amazing.
That was...
You fire your bullets into the ground to plant your ammo. The longer it grows, the more ammo you get.
Gun babies. There's gun babies.
Gun babies. Yes. Beautiful. Next up, we have Welcome to Elk, also September the 17th. So this game kind of looks like that Johnny Robot game, except the characters are coloured in this time.
It's really exciting. This is maybe made by their sister company that made the original game, because they've got colouring in pens. They weren't allowed them in the team. They were told they're not allowed them.
They've stolen all the colouring in pens.
Keep eating the pens. They got taken off them.
Makes a lot of sense.
That's what some kids do. They just eat them.
Just you suck on the purple until your eyes start turning a shade of purple.
That's right. Yeah.
Then the teacher knows. Oh no, okay, stop sucking on the purple cookie.
I'm not sucking on the purple. Anyway, yes, continue.
This is an adventure game set on a fictional island stitched together with true stories, tall tales, and inhabited by the people who live there. A biographical adventure set on an island like no other, where every character you encounter has a story to tell, from the weird and wonderful to the dark and desperate. All the tales told on Elk are based on true stories of life on the road less travelled.
I'm really confused. So is this true stories as in like real life stories, or true stories of cartoons?
I think you'll probably end up meeting weird people that really existed, like Mr. T or something.
Right. Okay.
And then he
Mr.
tells you about
T.
his life.
That's interesting. You went for Mr. T. I don't know why you went for Mr. T.
Well, don't you want to meet Mr. T?
I've never really thought about it. It wasn't the first person of all the people to think of in the whole world on a mystery island. Mr. T was what came up. I find that kind of I think there's something behind this. I don't know what though, but
It says something, doesn't it? But
it does. Mr. T. It's like there's all these people you could think about. And like, Mr. T. Do you like his haircut? Is that why you want to meet him?
his haircut and his chains. Who
He would
doesn't
never go
want to
on
meet
an
Mr.
island.
T?
If you fly to an island, he's never going to go. He doesn't get into no plane.
Yeah, he hates flying, Mr. T.
Yeah.
But he's awesome enough to be on a rowboat, and he'll row his way to this island.
Yes. Faster than the plane, I suspect, as well.
Mr. T, Mr. T used to play WoW
Oh, really? That's
so
awesome.
much that you can actually meet him in World of Warcraft. Next up, we have Vampire's Fall Origins. For countless years, the villagers of Vampire have enjoyed a life of peace and happiness, but now rumors are spreading about a wielder of dark magic, a witch master. Fearing the rumors are to be true, the village musters a militia to prepare for the worst. You are a recruit enrolled in defending the village.
I don't want to fight against a witch master. It sounds really scary.
It does. He masters witches.
And magic.
Oh, and he's a wielder of dark magic.
Yes.
So, nighttime.
Nighttime. What?
Dark magic.
Crazy.
Turns it into night. You go,
Yes.
I could go for a spot of afternoon tea, and he's like, no afternoon tea for you because look, it's dinner time. And you're like, oh, no tea and crumpets for me.
You have to go to bed now. Willie.
No.
Billy, go to bed now, Billy.
You wake up and you're a farmer and you're like, I shall harvest my corn today. And he's like, no, it is nighttime. No harvesting for you. Your corn will rot. That's how you
really
starve.
mean, isn't he? He's really
Yes,
mean.
well, I mean, it's how you starve a village.
That's right. Tell him that it's nighttime the whole time.
Next up,
Quite dark, isn't it? This,
it is nighttime. It's quite dark. Next up, we have Biped. Biped is a co-op action adventure game with a strong focus on movement-to-movement collaboration between two players. You control the robot's two legs using two sticks.
Oh no! This is just that stupid game where I get burning myself with coffee.
Yes, this is Epic Stanley or Terrible Stanley. What was his name? Manuel Samuel.
Manuel Samuel. Stupid game. Ruby was playing this game.
I still need to finish Manuel Samuel if anyone wants to come around and help me.
Oh God!
I think I'm only 300 points through it.
I only laughed at Ruby for the whole time, basically.
Blink, blink, breathe, step forward, breathe.
Breathing, that's right. I forgot about the breathing and the blinking.
So good. So
Memories.
yeah, this is kind of like a fun co-op game. This will be a great party game if you want to yell at your friends.
That's right, if you want to hate people, yeah. Looks amazing.
Also coming September the 18th.
Doesn't look like Manual Samuel at all. It looks like a racing car game or something.
It does, actually. It looks like a racing car game, but I don't know. Maybe the faster you go, the more you yell.
Yes, that's right. Maybe it uses Connect to pick up yelling.
Our Connect is starting to die, by the way.
I unplugged mine.
Yeah, ours randomly comes on and off.
Mine's been doing it for ages. It just turns off, and I have to unplug it and plug it back in again for it to work. Yeah,
this turns off, then turns on, and then you see the Xbox lights come on, and poor thing. Rip Connect. Pour one out for Connect.
It's just dying slowly. Hello, use me, please. I can turn on the Xbox too.
Not anymore, Connect. Next up, also September the 18th. Yes. Now we have something quite exciting.
Yes.
We have Crysis Remastered.
Have you played the original?
Yes.
Have you completed the original?
Yes. It was one of those games I pretty much sat down and played from start to finish. Almost in like a week.
Oh, wow. Okay, that good.
This game, I'm actually tempted to get it because Crysis, the first one, was mind-bogglingly brilliant.
This one, when it first came out, it actually melted laptops and PCs and whatever, didn't it?
Yeah.
It was just so powerful. It's like the new fight sim that's come out. It's the same sort of thing. People comparing it on.
It's the new flight sim. Oh, it's the new flight sim is the new Crysis.
It's the OG one, isn't it? Well, this, I wonder what this is going to be like. Whether they're going to push it to the limits again and try and melt PCs.
Well, with the screenshots they've been sharing on Twitter, it really does look like it's going to start melting PCs again.
This is coming to Xbox.
Yeah, coming to Xbox, and on PC there's a special can it run Crysis mode. So in terms of the graphics, you've got normal, high, ultra, can it run Crysis, and apparently that pushes everything to its limit. Like, I think they recommend 32 gigs of RAM minimum if you're going to try that. So I want to get this game. And I want to put it in my face because Crysis was such a good game. And the remastered one looks fantastic. So, and if you don't know about Crysis came out in 2007, where you control a nanosuit, and the nanosuit gives you certain powers. So armor, skin, so you impervious to bullets, invisibility, or super speed or super strength, where you can pick things up or just punch people in the face. And the cool thing is, if you put on super strength, you can get a big gun and it stops the gun's recoil.
Ah, okay.
If you do super speed, then your melee speed is faster than people can shoot you.
Yeah, right.
Invisibility is really cool because you can do stealth kills. This game was one of the first games I actually went through and role-played as the person shooting, not just I'm going to shoot you in the face, but as in each situation I came to, I thought about what powers to use in my suit and how to take it down, because you can go through each level as like stealth and avoid the enemies. You can go through with like super strength and just run and punch people in the face, or you can just go hard in armor and just guns blazing, you know? So it gives you that opportunity for each encounter. And this was the first game. Does it
reward you for doing it differently as well? Does it give you different achievements for completing the real game? Or
I don't know about achievements, but if you go in guns blazing, you get all the guns and the ammo from the people, but you can only use 2 guns at a time. If you go in stealth, you don't alert the enemies, and then they don't alert enemies further down the track. So if you can successfully sneak past a camp, it makes the other camps easier to sneak past.
Yeah, right, okay.
And if you go armor, and people shoot you, the enemies can become afraid of you, so some might run away because they're like, if you shot him and he doesn't die.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, that's so cool.
It's really, it blew my mind when I first played it. Just the way that each engagement you can change the way you go about it.
Yeah. Right.
And I remember one of the camps I was stuck in, I went invisible, being all invisible, and I was chasing the chickens around, and it freaked one of the guys out, and the other guy started shooting the chickens. His mate, because he was like, why the chickens all freaked out? And that you just kind of step back, go, whoa, they even thought of that.
Cool.
I'm excited. I want this game in my face.
So it came out on 360?
Yeah. That's 2007, I think it was.
Yeah, I was just wondering if I feel like I've got this game, you know.
I think you must do. From Games of Gold.
Games of Gold, yeah. It's November 2007. It came out almost 13 years ago.
Jeez.
Yeah.
I think we even have Crysis 2 and Crysis 3 as Games with Gold.
I really think we have, you know. Yeah.
So
I'm
yeah, if you haven't played Crysis, Crysis 1 is great, Crysis 2 is great. Crysis 3, I haven't played it myself, but I've heard it's okay. It's a good sort of wrap up, but Crysis 2 is also really good.
Yep. I'm sure we got this game. Yeah, okay.
Pretty sure. But moving on from that hype train, also
yes.
September the 18th, we have Friday the 13th, Killer Puzzle.
What is this? This is like a Lego game.
It is like a Lego game. You become horror icon Jason Voorhees and stalk campers across 150 levels in the most gruesome puzzle game ever. You solve murderlicious puzzles to rank up and unlock new weapons and special attacks. Help Jason terrorize victims from the campgrounds of Crystal Lake to the high-rises of Manhattan, from supermax prisons to space stations and beyond.
And beyond space stations. Wow. Okay.
What's beyond space stations?
I don't know.
Who knows? Probably another remaster.
That's right.
Next up, I kept this interesting game in because Harvest Moon is one of those games that just get people addicted. And it's a farming, sort of like a farming sim.
It is a farming sim. I've never heard of it, no.
Find a Harvest Moon game and just chill out. And I think you'll spend the rest of the afternoon just playing Harvest Moon. And when you're finished, you'll be like, man, that was relaxing. I feel as if I've just gone for a 3-hour massage.
Okay. Is this should be on the phone though, surely?
It looks like it should be on a phone, but I mean, Harvest Moon, the first time I played it was on a Game Boy. The music is so good,
okay.
the mechanics are really good, and it's a farming simulator. It's like Stardew Valley.
Okay.
Really cool. So this is Harvest Moon Light of Hope SE, which I think stands for second edition.
Special edition?
Special edition.
Special edition, I suspect.
Windows 98 SE has ruined me forever.
That's right.
Next up, we have The Secret Order Returned to the Buried Kingdom. This is one of those
Point and clicks, is it?
Point and click finding games. Can you find the hammer that's hidden in the dragon head? Can you find the fishbowl underwater?
No, I can't see the hammer.
No, because they've already found it, it looks like. So there's like
just move your mouse really quickly and then it pops up to an arrow or hand or something. I'm doing it now, see if it works.
Looks like a hidden object game. Very pretty graphics, very pretty art, but should be on an iPad.
Exactly, yes. Or an Android tablet.
Yeah, or just anything that's not a Xbox.
Or a Surface.
Next up, and last on the list, also the last game coming September the 18th, is WWE 2K Battlegrounds. This looks like the cartoon version of WWE.
Yeah, why Battlegrounds? That sounds interesting.
It is a bit odd. It's in-your-face arcade action as your favorite WWE superstars and legends battle it out in outlandish environments with an arsenal of moves, special abilities, power-ups. Compete in your favorite match types, including Steel Cage, Royal Rumble, Fatal 4-Way, and more. So it's an arcade wrestling game. It looks very arcadey, which could be quite cool.
Good wrestling.
It's the spiritual successor to WWE All-Stars. Thank you, Yobi, for letting us know that. I would never have guessed, to be honest.
No, I know nothing about this game. Although the kids actually joined playing is it 2K16? I think they play. Because that came on Game Pass. Yeah,
good old wrestling game is a fun way to waste a few hours.
That's right. Just mash the buttons, fall over.
Yeah, do a superlative power bomb. I don't know.
Wow, jeez, mate, that's a real big callback. That is.
I don't know. I'm just guessing at names now. Trying to remember what I remember. I remember
something. Yeah.
Tombstone from The Undertaker.
Yeah.
We did the Tombstone, and then someone did the Batista bomb. I know that.
Wow.
And then, man, I stopped watching WWE when Triple H was still known as Hunter Hearst Helmsley.
I do not know what you're talking about anymore.
Brilliant. And
I watched it in the 90s, I think.
Yeah, same. The golden age of WWE. But on that note, that's all the games. That's everything. News and games. What a jam-pack. That was like 2 hours of nonsense.
It's ridiculous. I seem to have broken Twitch.
That's okay. Everything is broken. So, thanks, guys. Remember, rate if you like and sub if you loved. And we record our podcast at 7 p.m. New Zealand time every Tuesday on Twitch. So you can join us there to give us a hard time, chat about anything, and just join in the general excitement that we have when it comes to Xbox. Because we get quite excited about things, don't we?
We try to. It's good to get excited about some stuff. And then slightly skeptical.
Well, we balance each other out. I'm always way too optimistic and you're always way too pessimistic, so it's fine.
It's a good balance, yes. I think it's my English.
So, yeah. If you want to follow us as a podcast, our social media link is now just one link because we've got a link tree, which is quite exciting. So it's one click and then you get to see all our links, including the newsletter that we're currently pushing out that you can subscribe to. And if you do get the newsletter, join our Discord and tell us what you think about it because we're looking for feedback for it to make it better. What type of stuff do you want in a newsletter? What type of news do you care about? Do you want a letter that's not full of news? Let us know. We're very keen to hear your feedback.
So I've had no feedback whatsoever other than someone told me the name thing didn't work last week. That's all the feedback I've had so far.
Yeah. So we're going to start giving you lots of feedback in the Discord from now on.
Yep. And I shall choose to ignore it if I wish.
So if you're not too happy with the newsletter, you can blame Lee.
That's right.
Mr. Lee, where can they find you? You don't have a link tree, do you?
I do not know, but on the newsletter, you can get to all the other stuff.
All the other stuff.
So I have a link tree in my newsletter.
Ah, cool.
I am Lee Howard on Twitter and Lee Howard on Xbox and Lee Howard 25 on Twitch.
Awesome. Producer Paul, who makes us look and sound fantastic. He is Hippo HQ on everywhere. YouTube, Twitter, Xbox, Twitch. I was about to say Mixer for a change. Simone is Jimbean NZ, who joins us for Game Face. She should be coming back to the podcast shortly. Her drumming course is starting to wrap up, I think. 2 or 3 more weeks.
Awesome.
And then we're back to full episodes of Game Face somehow. Or maybe we just keep it light and airy. But we'll decide. Yes. And you can find me at Zarkris on Twitch, Twitter, and Xbox. Thank you guys for listening. We have been the Xbox Cast. This has been new news. We hope you are excited as we are for the Series X or Series S. And let us know which one you're getting and why. So, we're very keen.
This time next week, we would have pre-ordered the Xbox.
Yeah, and I think we need to dedicate an entire podcast to just talking about our pre-order experience.
That's right, yes.
We can fill up 2 hours of that, can't we?
I'm sure we can, yeah.
Thank you, guys. Goodbye and good night.